What's going on here? You brought over another girl?
Oh boy, yeah. Oh yeah, big man, Sojiro, it's fine. Don't let it worry you.
Of course it worries me. I'm your guardian. So, you found our cat and even took care of it.
Him.
Oh, it wasn't a bother or anything. I'm the one who took care of you, though.
What's up? You seem happy.
It's been a while since I've had a meal with so many people.
Make sure you go home today before it gets too late, okay? I'm sure your parents are worried.
My parents.
It's fine if you don't want to go home either, you know.
No, I'll go home. If my father suspects something, it'll be more difficult to change his heart, wouldn't it? I'll contact you again, so... Oh, right. Can we exchange contact info?
We sure can.
Will you be okay on your own? If you need, I can go with you. You belong here, don't you, Mona-chan? Well, yeah.
The matter's been settled. You'll be welcomed into his household.
Excuse me?
You won't officially be registered yet, but isn't that how things are with young people these days? Go prove your sincerity to him. You can do that, can't you?
So, I'm not even allowed to decide where I will live, am I?
Not only do you come home late, you even stayed out overnight without permission. I thought I had been clear about the friends you choose.
Father, they're not like...
I have my hands full right now with the company. Don't cause any more trouble for me. Hello. Yes, it's fine. Go on.
Hello? I need to discuss something with everyone. Can we all meet?
So, what are we gonna do about Okumura? Nobody wants to back out after we've come this far, right? Of course not. It's highly likely he has some involved in the mental shutdown cases. Yeah, we can't just let that slide. Plus, our fans are really hoping we go for it. Fans? But if we want to accomplish anything, we'll need Haru's help. Where is she? Oh yeah, she said she wants to come chat along tonight. Chat? About what? It sounded serious. Let's continue this at LeBlanc then. See you there, everyone.
Haru? What could be wrong? I wonder why she wants to talk to us.
Just let me do some confidant stuff, please, game. What are they doing? Hurry up and take him down. The Phantom Thieves wouldn't let us down, would they? They'll definitely do it. I want to watch the guilt eat him away. I wonder what they're going to tell him this time.
That's horrible. It's that same fiance guy, right? You know what's going to happen.
Based on what Haru just told us, she'll be taken to his house on October 11th. That means our deadline is the 10th.
But if we trigger a change of heart in your father, he'll definitely be taken by the police. The label of a criminal's daughter will forever stick with you. Your current living situation may change as well.
If I accept a happiness based on the misfortune of others, I'll be no better than my father. And to be honest, I've actually left a request on the Phantom Aficionado website before. She did so around the time we were mulling over who to target next. But the Phantom Thieves didn't make a move. That's when I met Mona-chan. I thought it was fate. I made my decision then. If the Phantom Thieves wouldn't act, I'd do it myself.
The mental shutdowns, treasure, and finally, the change of heart. Our interests have come together.
Would you cooperate with us now?
Of course. I should be the one cordially asking to be allowed on the team. From here on, we may be going up against the culprit behind those mental shutdown occurrences. This will be different from our training in Mementos. You better brace yourselves.
You're suddenly lecturing us?
You're too naive. Haru's barely a hair better than an amateur. She's awakened to her powers, but it's weak. Even her persona's lacking a solid form at the moment.
Weak? Really?
She can transform at the very least, but to be frank, she may slow us down. A lot. I'm sorry for causing such trouble.
Nah, don't worry about it. It's actually convenient for us to target that CEO. Check out this news blog.
There's a lot of negative comments in regard to the Phantom Thieves. The names of obvious criminals have come up, so why haven't the Phantom Thieves acted yet?
The way they're getting heated is on a different level.
Don't forget about the intel on the mental shutdown cases, alright?
Of course! We'll get them both.
October, 10th, was it? We're gonna change Okumura's heart by then. I can't...
Haru is his daughter. He can't just treat her like something he owns. As Phantom Thieves, it's our duty to punish him.
Hey!
Need to get my kindness up because I want to bond with Futaba a bit. And I want to help Sojiro do his thingy with Bobby.
That should do it for now.
Oh, come on, kindness, you piece of shit.
Hey!
I mean, I'm gonna have to go work at the flower shop.
Well then.
People are starting to wonder when the next calling card's gonna show up. We should send it soon. If Haru's sold off, the Phantom Thieves will never live it down. Mission start. Not yet, Ryuji. I don't want to do this yet either. Don't know what I've just set down anyway. How many do I have? Lockpicks.
What's up?
Jesus Christ, I've got plenty of lockpicks. It's fine. Takimi can go up. So I can either go do Takimi or I can go and do my kindness. I think I'm going to go see Takimi because I think she's level 9 already, isn't she? Or she level 8?
Hey.
I'm going to do a clinical trial. Hang out with her.
Let's go.
It's close, right? Let's go.
Here.
All the data, specimens and sample medicine. They're all inside that case. Let me know if you need anything else. Based on what I read in the findings on what you sent me, that was also truly amazing. We'll perform one final exam of our equipment and then we'll be ready to treat Miwa-chan with it. Excellent, then the rest is up to you. So, is this the kid from your study, Yes, he's my little guinea pig. You certainly walked a dangerous line, but I'm sure you implemented the strictest of safety protocols. Please put some thought into the offer we discussed, will you? Alright, I'll call you later. He's the doctor treating Miwa-chan. He just so happened to be a year ahead of me in college. I've heard everything since I was so close to perfecting the medicine.
Thanks.
I have to thank you again. All this is thanks to you helped me with the clinical trials. It was rough. I bet. Although it was really fun for me. For my tour of their medical facility and discussions I had with their development team, I'm confident this will be a success and they'll complete development on schedule. The final result will be out of my hands though if I don't accept their offer, that is. I was recruited. He offered me the position of head of research and development at his hospital, which means I'll have to close my practice. I start first thing next month. Unfortunately, Takimi Clinic of Internal Medicine will be gone. And your patients? I'll urge my patients transferred to that hospital and I'll be sure to give them a priority there. Heh, you seem flustered. Are you really that troubled by it? Just kidding. The part about being recruited is true, but I don't intend to lose my practice. I kind of like being a general practitioner. I'll still work with them to develop new medicine, though. Once the medicine's perfected, I'll be able to see Miwa-chan and receive the reward. A smile. I want you to give you a reward, too. I'll think of something for my little guinea pig for holding up this end of the deal. Boom. Level 9.
Alright.
I can't wait to just have her out of the way and then we can start doing other people.
Hey.
Why does it keep coming to me? I should choose my words carefully. Why don't you tell me some of the truth about why you kept coming to me? Do I want to do it? Fuck it, we're doing it. We're doing it with everyone. I wanted to see you.
Really?
Really now? Why did you want to see me? Don't tell me you're in love with me or something. What do you think? You're surprisingly indecisive. That did put a smile on my face though, so thanks for that. It's getting late, should we get going? Come visit anytime soon.
I'll see you later. later.
I'll see you later. Hey guinea pig, thanks for tagging along today. I've got my drug in the hands of someone I trust. Everything's on track for the cure to go through. And somebody tells me I'd never have gotten this far without you. Thanks for doing this. You stuck by me even when one of those side effects could have killed you. You really are the best guinea pig I could have hoped for. It was a breeze. Wow, tough guy, huh? I guess I should give your conversation a boost for that. I'll make sure it's good. Okay, I'm gonna hang up now. We're done with the clinical trials, but you can drop by any time you need medicine supplies. Might as well keep getting checkups too. Better safe than sorry, right? I'll look at whatever you need me to. So did I do it? Are we together? Or did I fuck it up? I think I fucked it up.
You're back.
Okay, fair enough. Sorry, Takimi. Sorry if you're a Takimi stan. Please excuse me for messaging you so late in the evening. I truly apologize for what has happened in this case. So formal. She seems to be a particularly conscientious person. Conscientious, Yusuke. It kinda feels like that formality is putting some distance between us, though. Don't be so stiff. But I'm the newest member. I need to act respectfully. We don't really pay mind to those kind of things. Furthermore, you're already one of us. Thank you, Mako-chan. Do you mean me? Sorry, I think my fingers typed that subconsciously. I'm just so glad to have found a friend my age. Not a problem. That personal touch is actually refreshing. Great, I hope we get to be the bestest of friends, Mako-chan. Oh, sorry about that. I sort of got carried away. You think you're a fucking comedian, don't you, Ryuji? Oh, Boris wants me. I think he's level 9 already, isn't he? How many shootings is greatest love? Is it... Holidays? Sunny season summer. Many students' is greatest love. What is that? Is it not some holidays or whatever? Vacation? Yay. I've got it, it's vacation.
All right.
Nice, nice.
Next time, then.
I need to go see Big Man Boris. How are you doing? The key to success is a healthy heart and body. Come to think of it, I haven't told you what it is that I aspire to do. And aside from that, there have been some incidents. I think I'm telling you everything. Wouldn't you be willing to listen? I sure would, Boris.
A weekly magazine reported that Kuramoto was the real culprit in the fund's misappropriation case. Old man Kuramoto will likely be forced to retire from the political world. The police can't do anything because it was 20 years ago. But he has a moral obligation. I hear his grandson Benzo resigned from the party as well. It could be due to Matsushita's influence, or perhaps it's just the party's way of atoning. Now it's all up to me and my abilities.
When's your speech gonna start, Tyranosuke? We can't wait!
To think that people would be excited to hear me speak. The article mentioned I didn't want the real culprit to be named, even though I knew who it was. Apparently, people admire me for having quietly accepted a false charge for 20 years. I didn't intend for any of this to happen, though.
Your true self was revealed.
I appreciate that someone like you, who's been watching me so closely, would say such a thing. I've struggled for the past 20 years, but I can put that all behind me after the election. Oh, look at the time. I should get started. Today will be the last day I'll request help from a Phantom Thief.
Huh?
I don't intend to meddle. Everything I've told you has been based on assumptions. But if you're still willing to listen, then I think you should focus on your work. Because the time is now. I can't
You can't see me?
anything else to teach you. You are now an expert on giving speeches. I taught you all I know about the art of public speaking, in return for you supporting a guy like me. And over time, you became someone who shared my beliefs. Thanks to you, I was able to overcome my crisis these last few months. I will strive for the royal road of politics, thinking of you as you walk down your own path. But if you ever find yourself in harm's way on your journey, I will be there to help you. We'll be comrades who reform the world together.
I feel a strong bond with Yoshida.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the sun, granting thee infinite power.
Allows you to form contracts with higher level shadows. Oh shit, that's sick.
All
You now use Asura, the most powerful persona of the Sun Arcana. Okay, so I know I need to do Maruki,
Accomplish everything you set out to
but I'm going to prioritize, so this is going to be me saying it out loud so I can't go back on it. Maruki first, then I want to get Anna Ryuji up there, and then the next tier below I'll be Makoto, Yusuke, Futaba, and Haru, because I kind of want to get all the Phantom Thieves up to 10. But I know that this guy and Maruki are like limited time things, so yeah.
Thank you for everything.
So I made sure to do them
All right,
first.
It's time to begin.
Yoshida's speech is about to start.
I cut my date short so I could watch this, you know?
Does anyone out there have something they aspire to do? I met a certain young man. Through a method that differs from mine, he was trying to reform the world. As you know, that is a very large mountain to cross. Unfortunately, I am unable to travel the same path as him. However, I will not say goodbye, because we will surely meet at the peak. He is desperately doing what he aspires to do. So I encourage you all, please find what it is that you aspire to do, and I will support you.
Way to go, Tyrannusque!
I believe in you!
I've just also realised I think there's another confidant that I haven't bumped into yet, so I'm not sure what's happened there. I'm going to try and work out on getting him in tomorrow.
Alright!
Let's go outside after school. I do have some Big Bang Burger coupons, but we probably shouldn't go there anymore, huh? No. I hear you'll have a psychotic breakdown if you eat there. I mean, having all Okumura's enemies died in strange ways. Maybe he feeds them poisoned burgers, what a monster. You know, I voted for Okumura on the fan site. The Phantom Thieves have a duty to punish bad people. I hope they take care of him soon. Hello, Maruki. I'm coming, buddy. Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
I'm sorry.
Sorry for coming over out of the blue. You must have had a real knack for coffee, Rumsy-kun. This is fantastic. Another cup? Thanks, but I'll pass for the day.
You see,
It's about the research we've been discussing. I'm actually putting it all together in a paper. It's been really progressing lately, thanks to no small part to you, but I feel like I've hit another wall. So I'm sorry to bother you, but I'd appreciate it if you'd help me talk through this again. I can do that.
thank you.
Really? Thank you, you're really saving me here. In deepening our understanding of the heart, I want to find a means of helping those who have been hurt by traumas. I already told you that was the point of my research, right? It's It's thanks to you that my project has come this far. But because of all that progress, I've realized a problem, one that may not have any solution. Even if my research makes great strides, even if we do find some miraculous way of healing psychological wounds, with the way things are now, I can only save the people directly within my reach. Isn't that enough? True. I guess it's better than not being able to save anyone, but I can't just be satisfied with that. I mean, there are so many people out there suffering so badly, they can't even speak up and let the pain out. This is painful, cruel, bitter world, and there's only so much one individual can do to fight against that. I've said it before, working as a counselor when it makes that more painfully obvious. I think our current way of doing things just isn't enough.
You know,
Deep down, I don't think it's enough that I can just help people around me. A few people out of billions. I want to help more people overcome their suffering. Pain can strike the heart in infinitely diverse ways. In turn, we have infinite methods by which we can try to treat it. And like I said earlier on, there are people who need help desperately but can't ask for it. They can't even share their pain. Even if we had a full understanding of the human heart and an effective treatment to soothe it, I don't think that would be enough to finally beat trauma, and I guess that's what I ultimately realized. So what can we do? I haven't been able to get the question out of my head, but I don't have any answers. I'm not used to that. We could peer into the hearts of every person alive, diagnose, understand, and then remove the root cause of their pain. It sounds like something out of a dream. Let me put it this way. Counseling takes the time because you really have to listen to each individual person, right? I just think it'd be better if there was some way to really understand everyone's cognitions more quickly and accurately. What is this Mementos? By the time you start explaining. Mementos is everyone's palace. Think of it as a collective unconscious. No, never mind. You wouldn't understand that. Then again, that'd be impossible. Maybe truly understanding all people's hearts is beyond human capability. Rumsey-kun, did I say something wrong? What if they're connected? Where's this coming from? Sure, they can connect, but... No, wait! You're right, my god, you're right! That's it, Rumsey-kun! The collective unconscious, if people's hearts are connected in the unconscious, their senses are shared subconsciously. So it's simple. Why didn't I realize it before? Yes, right. And if I can combine this with the theory I'm verifying, I can tie it all back to the cognitive science too. Cognitive science? Yes, what about it? Oh, I didn't say earlier, the research I'm doing is on cognitive science. But I'm sorry, I need to go. I need to get this in my paper while it's still fresh in my mind. I knew you were bringing to you. Thank you, Rumsey-kun. I swear I'll pay you for this. I feel like I'm aiding in creating the #1 villain for...
Alright.
He's only level 6. Fucking hell, I thought he was higher than that.
Alright then.
Well, I need to get going. See you. But again, I'm just going to prioritize doing him. Oh, Rumsey-kun. Sorry for rushing out so suddenly earlier. What's going on? So sorry. I ended up running to the station on sheer adrenaline. I didn't realize I was this out of shape though. Happens to the best of us, Maruki. Anyway, you helped me come to a rare major realization. The answer was right in front of me, and I couldn't see it. All I need to do now is focus on my paper. After all your help, I'm going to finish it for your sake too. Seriously, thank you. Bye. No problem, buddy. Yo. I don't think any of the people that I said I would prioritize work in the night. They're all in the day. Oh, I did want to go to Akihabara first though. Because there is somebody that I feel like I should have unlocked a thingy about before. Oh, it's empty. Oh, no, it isn't. Gotta come here during the day, clearly.
I'm counting on you, Phantom Thieves.
Do it.
This is cool.
All right.
Let's head to the diner then. So you know that actor I suggested as your next target? Apparently he's marrying the idol for those rumors. He probably just couldn't live with himself after what he did to her. His reputation did a total 180 after he announced the marriage, though. People used to hate him, but now all everyone wants to do is talk about how sweet and manly he is. At any rate, he can't oppose the will of the public. Good for me to decide not to change his heart. Support for the Phantom Thieves would have really dropped if we had. I need to make sure our next target is one we can win against. You're so reliable. I guess. I mean, this is my job and I'm your producer, remember? Oh, by the way, I came up with a new plan of attack. If we really want to make you guys famous, we need to do more than just answer promising requests. Right now, there are tons of idiots out there doubting you and trying to influence others to do the same. So we're going to purge them. By changing their hearts? Well, almost. You're half right. The truth is, I looked up some of these idiots who were criticizing you and sent them warning messages. You know, something like, if you don't change your wicked ways, you'll be our next target. Don't do that, Mishima. I'll have you know, it's been totally working wonders. They totally stopped dissing the pea thieves. There are still some people who say they don't believe, but deep down they're just afraid of you guys. Isn't this great? No. Plus, now that those haters are gone, people are putting a bunch more info on the forum. Post after post after post, it's all please and help me. This is so much fun. This isn't like you. All I did was find my own way to change people's hearts. And above the simple stuff like producing and advertising now, I can change the world. I have the strength to do that now. Mishima, you're on a fucking power trip, buddy. Hey. Akiyama-kun. Yo, Mishima. I haven't seen you since graduation. Haha. We actually saw each other here not that long ago. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Akiyama-kun? What? Are you okay? What do you mean? Does it look like I ain't okay? I don't know, you just seem quiet. Shut your mouth, Zero. I don't got time to be listening to you. Zero. Damn it. He acts like I'm a total nothing, but he still takes time to try and mess with me. I've changed though. I'm way better than a loser like him. I even heard he's been hanging out with some shady people. They're all scum. Wish we could change their hearts for the good of our society. Wait, that's it. We can change his heart instead of that actors. Alright, decided. Your next target is going to be Akiyama-kun. Let's see, where's his info? Speaking of targets, are you guys going to come after me someday too? You feeling guilty? You're really considering it? Hahaha, good joke, Rumsey.
See you around.
Anyway, I'm heading home. I'll send you Akiyama-kun's info later. Mishima's trying to push a target on us to advance his own agenda. I should discuss it with the others. So he just wants to get revenge on that guy who made fun of him? Did he give us some other weird requests too? Something about that handsome actor? Is Mishima-kun trying to take advantage of us? Apparently, he also threatened anyone who dares speak ill of the Phantom Thieves on his forum. Perhaps we should enact a change of heart on Mishima, not this Akiyama fellow. Whoa, wait up, he ain't that bad.
Yep.
I guess we could find out what's happening if we manage to find his shadow. I mean, he's already worried that we're going to change his heart, right? We'll probably be able to track down his shadow with Mementos. All things considered, I think our best course of action would be to defeat it and change his heart. Mishima-kun, it feels almost wrong to consider such an option.
But...
You've never even met him! We can't keep having him causing problems for us, though. Either way, we can decide whether or not to change his heart later. For now, he must meet his shadow. Let's go.
Now,
yeah, let's head to Mementos and track down Mishima's shadow. Oh, we're going in now, are we? Who are you? Could you be the Phantom Thieves? So you want to change my heart after everything I've done for you guys? Me, of all people? If you just shut up and listen to what I told you, the Phantom Thieves would get even more famous. And if you did that, I'd get some of the spotlight too. I wouldn't be just some stupid Zero anymore. There's finally some hope back in my life, so why? Why are you so insistent on stopping me? Yo, losers, get out of here. I want to talk to your leader, alone. This is all your fault. Before you came along, I knew my role in life. I was supposed to be the guy everyone messed with. I had accepted that I was a Zero, embraced it even. But once I figured out you were one of the Phantom Thieves, everything changed. You just had to get close to me. Damn it. I mean, seeing a real-life hero do all this amazing stuff made me wish I could do something more. I want to change society too. I want the world to notice me. If I can just make the Phantom Thieves famous, maybe I'll end up famous too. You're running our coattails. Can you really blame me? Look at how boring I am. But you guys, you're special. You have the ability to change people, to change the world. In the end, That's why I need you guys. You're the only way I'll be able to make a name for myself. I know it's wrong. If I can't push my way into the spotlight now, when will I? Anyway, just bring it on already. You're here to fight, aren't you? What? You aren't going to change my heart? There's no need.
Hey.
Come on, let's go. I'm sure he learned something if he's been spending all this time with Amazing Heroes, yeah?
No.
I need the Phantom Thieves. I need to be famous. I need to... So fuck everything else then. Guess we're just advancing to the next day. The Vice Principal seems pretty on edge these days. Someone in my class got a recommendation cancelled by the Vice Principal. The Vice Principal's been running his mouth lately, it's annoying. They're gonna give us a hell if we don't win next time. Our tournament's coming up, we have no chance of winning though. So the play that this Czech playwright wrote, what do you think the Phantom Thieves are going to do about Okumura? It's an important work in the history of literature for being the first to use the word robot. Duh, they can never change a heart, these corporations should just go bankrupt. Hey, you're in a class right now, quit talking about Okumura and the Phantom Thieves. Geez, I'm just you were listening at least, right? Huh? Robot comes from a word in Czech, but where in Europe is the Czech Republic located? I think it's southwest, because it was Czechoslovakia. And, like, that's where the Serbia and all them are. Or is it central? It's not northern. It's either central or southwest. I could just Google it, but I kind of want to try and flex. Oh, is southwest not like... Oh no, wait. I'm getting my fucking directions wrong. I'm thinking of southeast. So no, it's central, because southwest is where Spain and France and Portugal and all that shit are. Northern Europe is where Scandinavia is, so it'll be central, yeah.
This is it.
Fucking hell. I was trying to flex my geographical knowledge, I couldn't even get my east and west correct. The Czech Republic is in the centre of Europe. The word robot comes from the Czech word robota. Robota actually means slave labour. Well, we actually know that.
Nice going.
Existing only for slave labour. Even from the origin of their name, robots are pitiful. Well, you could argue we're not too different ourselves. We have to keep working in order to live. Do people just accept that there's a cat in here that meows? Greetings, senpai. I kind of want to go to the flower shop to get my kindness up. But also Maruki trying to talk to me, and fucking, this is the most difficult decision of my life. I mean no disrespect to Anne, but I'm absolutely not picking her. I could either go to the shop to get my kindness up, which I kind of want to do, so I want to get that gap to 4 so I can get with Futaro and Sojiro and do all that. Maruki, I need to get him to level 9 to advance the storyline. And these two are just... I want to talk to them. Fucking, this shouldn't be this difficult of a decision. I'm going to go see Maruki. Sorry, everybody. Well, let's get started. For today's topic, let's see. I'd like to hear your opinion of these Phantom Thieves of Hearts. The ones who steal the desires of criminals and reportedly force them to confess. Maybe it's a little hard to believe, but I guess I've taken an academic interest in them. You really are dedicated. Hahaha, I don't know about that, it's just a gut feeling I have. But I get the feeling the Phantom Thieves' work and my own research are rooted in the same principles. That's why I've decided to analyse them with my own perspective. For example, there's a matter of their methods. According to those calling cards they send out, their stated method is to steal your desires. How is such a feat even possible? Any ideas, Rumty-kun? How about you, Maruki? A question for a question. Huh? That's unusual for you, but let's see. I suppose it would probably be possible if there was some material proxy for those desires. Rumty-kun, do you remember the story about the cookies? In that experiment, the desire for the cookies actually changed the way people tasted them. I think we can look at this in the same way. They're not something easily perceived, but desires have a tremendous effect on our cognition. But put it another way, If that desire is gone, your cognitive perception of the cookies screws back to normal. So does that remind you of anything? Change of heart?
Right.
That's right. The Phantom Thieves' own change of heart. That's the basis of my theory. Their theft of desire is not metaphorical, but something more direct. We still don't know exactly how they steal the desires, of course. But if this idea is physical, tangible desires can be actualized, I think it would be logically follow that they can be taken away. In a world of intangibles, let's say a world composed of contents of people's hearts. Well, they're thieves, so if they could perceive a world like that, they could steal desires like any other treasure. Hey, Rumsy-kun, do you think I know what I'm getting here? It's intriguing. You think so too, Rumsy-kun? If it's actually anywhere close to the truth, it'll be incredible. Then again, we'll probably never know for sure, unless we could ask one of the Phantom Thieves themselves. I think I can construct a solid hypothesis now. It feels like I'm just one step away from finishing this paper. I don't like that look he just gave me. He was like, oh, if only we could ask a Phantom Thief in person. And then he sort of pushed his glass up on his nose. I don't like that. I feel like he knows.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rumsy-kun. Raises the chance of Flo succeeding.
Alright.
Nowadays, mental training technique, how about something like this? Facing moves make my mind feel stronger.
Alright. Well, see you.
Ah, you're back.
Let me just have a sit on the toilet quickly. Because I want to see how close I am to getting my kindness up. Somewhat close. But I'm really close to getting my proficiency up, so I'm going to go up there, do that. Tomorrow is going to be the day that I go to the gun shop and do all that shit.
Okay.
So I'm going to make 4 lockpicks for now.
Yeah.
Wow, you're very efficient with materials. You should know even more than I expected.
Yes.
You definitely get better, I can tell by just by watching you. There we go.
Nice.
We've done it.
Well then.
We just need to get our kindness up to 4, and I've got 4 and everything. Who are you? My electric fan at home has gotten so old and noisy. I can't focus on my shorty studies at all. At this point, I might as well get an air conditioner. I'm not really familiar with home appliances, so I'll have to ask for your help. I'll go, sure. I didn't prioritize Hifumi, and it's going to extend my practice period for another day, but sure, I don't like turning my friends down on the phone.